Before we go, we got some last-minute headlines you need to know. For that, here's the woman whose top matches my tie.
That's right. First tonight, a new study reveals that humans could theoretically live to be 156 years old. I was just going to say this in the break.
We could theoretically do a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay, so researchers used a mathematical model to reveal how long a human could live if all causes of aging were cured. That model predicts that if we could cure disease, bone density loss, and other aging factors, the median lifespan would reach 156. The current average lifespan for Americans is 79 years. I think at 110, I'd be like, all right, who do I got to talk to end this ride?
Well, and
no, it gives you all that time to get caught up on all the shows on Amazon or whatever.
At what point does your retirement run out?
Yeah, that is the conversation I've heard people talk about, is that how does a country plan for that?
They boost the retirement age to 96?
Yeah, you have a really, really top heavy, and people aren't having babies. Okay. Believe it or not, millennials are trying to make minivans cool again, and it might be working. So last year, sales of minivans jumped 21% over the previous year, with almost 400,000 units sold in the U.S. Millennials are taking to social media to tout the benefits of the minivan, from extra cargo space to lie-back seats in the second row.
That's why they're not having babies.
Why?
Minivan.
You think?
Yep.
Have you ever priced a minivan?
Priced a minivan? No.
Yeah. They're like $60,000. Like, I've never found a minivan that's, like a couple years old at a dealership that I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a reasonable price. I think it's probably because they have so much like technology and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they're really big.
So the vehicles made for families are being bought by people who are less likely to have children.
I guess.
Interesting times.
Yeah. We live in a complicated world.
We need to bring back more Suburbans.
All right, a terrifying crash at the Tour de France over the weekend, and it was all caught on camera. Take a look. So Sepp Kuss was in the lead of stage 20 when he went down. Thankfully, the American cyclist was saved from going over a steep cliff drop by a temporary net barrier that had been installed, and it was one of 2 crashes on the final descent. That's terrifying. Ooh.
You should have leaned a little more and just rode on the side, rode it sideways.
Grind it like a skateboard, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, those guys, man.
What if he would have gone, the net only goes...
yeah, I know.
What if he would have fallen just a couple feet after?
That would have ended
That reminds me of the Point Magoo rock on PCH.
Okay.
So it was falling into the ocean, and there were cars that actually fell, I think. And
driven by Toonses?
And then they had to bust through the rock.
Like 5 people got that joke.
I'm such a baby. Okay, that is it. Come back at 11. We'll have more for you.